2225.
Call 59 for a phone call.
Available 2225.
Gina, Jen, what's going on, everybody? What's going on,
Abbott,
Steve?
isn't
Abbott. A whole bunch of people came in. I wasn't really paying attention.
We're in quarters.
10-4, Gina.
Hey, David. Yeah, I can't see the fonts are too small for some reason. I don't know. I should bring that closer to my.
Hibernia.
Again, you guys know the
Hibernia.
rules.
Tom, can you send an ambulance to Jack's Pizza on Street for an unknown problem, possibly intoxicated? Female patron won't leave. Now she's saying she wants an ambulance.
10-4.
I only can read the comments when the car's not motion.
43's off quarters.
10-4, 243.
But I can talk and tell stories and talk about current events in the news. Listen to the police radios, see what's going on. I heard a good call tonight before I went live. It wasn't too long ago.
14.
You can terminate, and 14 pounds are quarters.
A guy sitting in an ER at St. Luke's.
14.
I don't know which St. Luke's it was. It could have been Easton, the hospital right here to my right. He called from within the ER requesting an ambulance because he's going through withdrawals, and he's been sitting there for 5 hours in the ER, and his heart rate's triple than what it's supposed to be. His blood pressure's the whole thing. He's going through withdrawals, and they're not helping him at the St. Luke's hospital. So he called an ambulance and said he wants to go to a Lehigh Valley hospital. And I said, "Good for you." Nothing like St. Luke's losing a patient, but why is he sitting there for 5 freaking hours? It's beyond me. So, yeah. Imagine that, guys. That's the first one of them kind of calls. I'm at St. Luke's, but I need an ambulance. Well, where you at St. Luke's? The emergency room. Or he was in the waiting room for 5 hours, he said, and he's getting worse. So they sent an ALS truck over there to pick his ass up and take him to a Lehigh Valley hospital. I said, you should have never went to a St. Luke's hospital to begin with. You just might die in the freaking waiting room. They milked my dad for over 100 grand, well over 100 grand for a 7-day stay or a 6-day stay, and they never even touched him. So we transferred to Lehigh Valley. There was actually nothing even wrong with him. It wasn't an emergency, so they should have just sent him home. But they didn't want to lose that patient, and they're building new hospitals, so they need the money. I don't know why a regulatory agency doesn't step in and crack down on that shit. But, they let the hospitals do this kind of crap. There was no reason my father was in there even for over a day. He just needed a stent, and if they weren't going to do it, they sent him home. So we went to Lehigh Valley Hospital. What a goings on that was. So that was a different type of call for an ambulance. Man, what a blah day today was, huh? I stayed in. I just worked around the house and ugh. Now for a few warm days coming up. Good evening, Tampa Bay Dan. It's currently 21 degrees in the eastern section of Pennsylvania. Go home okay? Yeah, I should. I was going to go to Reading, Pennsylvania today, and I just didn't get motivated to go. I worked around the house instead. There's this storefront I want to check out down there. It's not in the best location. It's not a good intersection, but I don't know about it's kind of off the highway. It's right at an interchange, but it doesn't have no highway frontage. So we take a lot of advertising. I don't know. I gotta see. It's move-in condition. I don't even have to do anything. Just move in and put my inventory in there, merchandise, and start making sales. Out north of Reading. It would be the suburbs of Reading, Pennsylvania. And it's wide open. There's no competition down there. So we're going to move west and then we're going to move south. We don't sell Delta 8. Good news on the cigar front. A appellate court in Washington, D.C. The other day ruled in favor of the cigar industry and scolded the FDA. They tried to regulate premium cigars and put warning labels on and get every cigar tested and, go through all this bullshit. And it would have eventually killed the industry. They ruled in favor of the cigar industry, saying that smoking 1 to 2 premium cigars a day has no detrimental effect or morality effect on your health. So they're not allowed to touch the cigar industry. No warning labels on them. They don't have to get their cigars tested. There was just a bunch of things they would have had to do, and it would have just ate up all their money, and essentially the industry would have went out of business. So that was a huge win for the cigar industry. Seems like ever since Trump got in there, a lot of these agencies have really backed down, and everybody is just taking a chill pill now. So, and I'm not saying it's because of him, but it's just all coincidental. But for any of you cigar smokers out there, yeah. Now, New York State wants to increase their cigar tax to 95%. It's at 75 right now. They want to go to 95%, so that essentially would double the price of the cigar. And it's already high in the whole state of New York. And Pennsylvania doesn't tax it because our farmers grew tobacco, or still grow tobacco here. But at one time we were a big tobacco state, so they don't tax it here. But New York, man, I thought 40% tax on the vape business was high. Imagine 75%, they want to up it to 95%. So a $10 wholesale cigar that would normally sell for $20 would now cost the store $19.50. And, right now they'd be selling it for like, I don't know, $19.99. So essentially they'll just put out, they're going to just put all the cigar businesses in New York out of business. They'll be crossing state lines to buy them. There's a town in Massachusetts ready to sign a bill to go in effect to make it a generational ban on all tobacco and vape products, including cigars, cigarettes, anything to do with tobacco and vaping. I think you're born January 1st, 2004, and after, you won't be able to buy any tobacco products at all. So eventually they'll just, and it'll be an outright ban once it hits that generation, and everybody else dies off.
We're release message on there. What are we trying to?
So a lot happening in the tobacco industry. The UK is also putting a ban on generational ban on tobacco over in the UK also, just like a town up in Massachusetts, which eventually it's going to go statewide. Funny how this country was founded and made all its money on tobacco, and now they want to ban it all. Not a nation. Well, it won't be a nationwide ban. At least not on a federal level. It just, how one state does it, and then the neighboring state does it, and then it's like cancer. It just keeps growing. I mean, I never would have to worry about that generational ban. I'd be dead. It would be not even affect my daughter, my nephew, nobody, so it would be a while till we'd all be dead until that goes fully into effect. But they're saying it's unconstitutional because how can you ban it from one generation and other adults can still use it? Makes no sense. Yeah, we are. We're near Allentown now. I'll be getting off the highway here in a minute or two. There's somebody. Oh, man, I'm hot. Hello, Johnny. I sell everything for adults, except cigarettes and lottery tickets and booze. But anything you have to be an adult for, I sell. Actually, today and yesterday sales were above average for a change. Did really good. As the year progresses, I think we're going to see, people loosening up with their spending. If Trump can get more money in our pockets, things will be great. Costanzo. I have storefronts in shopping centers. I guess we were waiting for a particular shade of green. Maybe that was too teal blue for him. But nobody was honking their horn, so I figured I'd burp it. I'll burp the horn. Because it's really not green. It's kind of like teal blue or blue. I guess it's green. I don't know. They're driving really slow, though. Oh, now they want to get in front of me. I don't think so. We ain't leaving them over.
Stone and Donald Payne, 7 Revolutionary Road, Cross Street, Flintlock Road, Upper Mount Bethel. Communications up to 2243.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
Clear 2243.
Yeah, I don't mind answering questions, but I can't read every comment because I'm driving. So, when I slow down or come to a stop, I quick look over. Yeah, it's really cold today yet. Today was still only in the mid-20s. It seemed really cold today. So, tomorrow, Wednesday, look at this buffoon. Don't pick a fucking lane, you fucking bozo. Yeah, now I'm getting tired of these fucking people. 2 cars now. The one up here in the left can't drive. Look how slow that car's going. The one back there just happens to want to make a left turn from I don't know what lane he was in. This buffoon making a right turn can't go fast enough. Turn that fucking car. Holy shit.
Comment you for.
Where's Costanzo? I should stay home.
Moving route to 4733, Show Tree Road, New Tripoli, on a warrant service.
How many mods are there? I thought there was 2 women and 2 men. Michelle Walters. Stop, bitch. I can't stand fucking bozo drivers. That's what's wrong with the whole area. Nobody knows how to drive. Then I gotta do double the thinking because I gotta wonder what they're gonna fucking do. And I mean, I'm driving my car, gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Then I gotta second guess the people around me because they're all driving like morons. That gives me a right to bitch. Where's your daughter? Ay. My daughter says she's a very nice girl. So there you go. You raised a good one there. I thought you only had one daughter, Michelle. I didn't know you had two. So yeah, my daughter says she's very nice. Yeah, Jersey leftovers.
LS, 4 East 4th Street, 4 East 4th Street, across the Adam, City of Bethlehem, CMS dispatch, 46.
I want to hear more disgruntled patients sitting in a waiting room at the St. Luke's Hospital that need to be transferred to other hospitals. That's a great one. I can't wait to tell my parents tomorrow. You ride on people's ass. No, I'm going to push them the hell out of my way in 2 minutes. Hey, pup. Oh, you want the window down? Want to look out the window? There you go. She tapped me on the head and said, Dad, put the window down. I hate St. Luke's. If I had anything to do with it, I'd shut them down. Probably the worst hospital in the state. Actually, for the first time ever being in a hospital with any of our family members, and I tried not to, I requested the ambulance to take them to LV, but they wouldn't listen to me because my mom has authority over my father, so they listened to my mom and took him to St. Luke's, and I was pretty upset at that moment in time. And when he got there, I've never seen patient care. Well, we've never been to a hospital. My parents, me, we never had to stay in the hospital. But for our first time ever, it was the worst experience of it's a wonder my dad even survived it. That's how bad it was, guys. That's how bad it was. And we made so many requests and fought with them, and they just didn't want to hear it. And eventually the staff said it's the way the hospitals run. They're frustrated. There's not enough doctors. There's not enough nurses. They can't keep up, and they were just blaming the system and the process of the whole place. They build all these hospitals, and they have my dad had to wait I don't know how many days for a doctor because there's one doctor on staff on the weekend, and he goes he's covering 5 hospitals. So you have to wait there until he gets to this hospital, and then he runs around to the patients, and then he goes to another hospital and runs. I said, is that how you run a hospital? I don't know. I didn't know how that's how it was. But anyway, we won't talk about that anymore. Thank you for the $20. I missed it because I'm driving here and not paying attention. Thank you, Steve. Steve from Texas with the $20 super chat. As soon as I pull over up here into a parking spot, I'll look at some of my comments because I'm missing out a whole bunch of them. So. All right. Please remember to smash the like button, subscribe. Thank you, Jared. Buffalo, New York. Buffalo. Thank you. Hey, Scooter Kid. Gen C. You sleep on your friend's couch and play video games on Twitch. What up, Buffalo, Long Island here? Hello, Greg. Somewhat Roads. Yeah, Demelia. Demel. I don't know how to pronounce that. Watching all the way from Buffalo. Gen Z Gamer. Thank you. John Me. Lots of places are short-staffed right now after COVID. Oh, this was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. This was right before COVID came out, I think. Or right around COVID. Scotchman is drunk texting Kamala hotline. He can't cope with MAGA. I've only had a few good doctors there. Yeah, they do. When he got discharged, you know, they sent him to a cardiologist, but we didn't go to the cardiologist, and it would have been like a month or two out. So I had some inside people I knew at LV, and they hooked us up with the Dr. Elgin, who's the chief of cardiology. He's a friend of a family member that he worked with. So once he found that out, he got my dad right in and got him a stent, and that was it. He goes, I don't know what the problem was at St. Luke's. They won't badmouth them. We told him the complaint, and he just said he doesn't know. We talked to somebody up at another hospital, and they were like, you know, they're just not that advanced at St. Luke's, and they're not spending money. They're worrying about building hospitals, not spending money on advancing technologies. Yeah, they're going to the Super Bowl, I'm sure, but I don't want to say. Gulf of America, baby. Yeah. Yeah, that way he can drill. Yeah. Very, very bad care. I could not believe what my dad was actually tortured. You know, and we made some, you know, from getting inside information from another hospital, you know, getting the right terminology and how it's supposed to work. You know, we were putting complaints in on a daily basis and making demands, and they were trying to follow through with it. You know, but they were not giving my dad the proper patient care that he should have received. Basically, he was just laying there rotting away all week, and not good at all. But that's, you know, whatever. Let's talk about something else. Gulf of America. You just got to, you know, you're still in charge of your own health. The discussion is to educate everybody that's listening. You're in charge of your body. If you don't think something's going right in that hospital, you got to speak up and you got to ask questions, ask a ton of questions. Make demands. It's always good to know somebody within a hospital system, whether it's the one you're at or somewhere else, because they can give you the terminology, they can educate you on how to get things done at the hospital that you're at, and that's what we did. And it works. I mean, we got them on the ball, but it was right near the end, and we got them transferred to another hospital, but it was one of their own hospitals. And yeah, then they knew, you know, we had to know somebody, because the demands we were making were, you know, the general, a regular, you know, patient going in there wouldn't even know, you know, how to ask for that. So, and then we got Dr. Elgin. And what was good with that is, you know, when we made the appointment, my cousin worked with him, and she called him at home and said that her uncle was coming in, and he took special care. I mean, he got him to the front of the line and really took good care of him. And it's always good to know somebody in a hospital system like that. And we figured that out once we got to Lehigh Valley. So, hello, Ken. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, my father the same way. As soon as he got him, you know, he looked at the at all the stuff from St. Luke's and said, "Oh, this is a walk in the park. This is what I'm going to do. I'm giving you a stent right here. Blah blah blah. We'll have you out of here in a day." And they got him in right away and did it. And it was like, well, why couldn't they do that? I said, why couldn't they do that at the other hospital? He says, I have no idea why he sat there for 7 days and was rotting away. And he goes, if you would have came here, I would have had him fixed up in the first day he got here. And he would have been home the next day. So I don't know what the big deal was. I mean, they're a little confused over at that hospital. No more AFC or NFC. Why? National Family League. Well, as long as he's a good doctor, who cares how tall he is? I'm just hoping RFK can change the way we do healthcare in this country, because it's criminal what they do. It's criminal. They don't treat, we're a customer, and they need customers, and without customers, they don't have big brand new hospitals, and they can't. They're usually the largest employer in any city that they're in. They need to keep that going. So hopefully RFK can change something. Yeah, you should come flying by, all right. You'll go airborne.
2081. We are 1080. 3C2258.
Oh, there goes the car. It's going to fly off the back of the flatbed. Well, Nina needs to go to a foot doctor. Get them crusty toenails fixed. Yeah, don't fall and hurt yourself. Well, they're supposed to. They're supposed to. A pill. What do they call them? Pill, whatever. There are doctors that just do that, and when they get caught, they do go to jail. Matter of fact, I think there was one here in Bethlehem. It was a lady, I think, was writing scripts and sending them to the Bethlehem pharmacy on 4th Street in the South Side. Pill mills, yeah, that's it. She got caught. Yeah, no, they don't. There was a documentary about pill mills. There was one big one down in, I think, close to New Orleans, and a real big operation going on. And one of the ladies, I guess her son was addicted and was just getting these pills. She took the law in her own hands, did all the investigating, and finally got the. It took a long time, but she finally got to the right authorities, the right authority, and they went in and they finally busted the place and shut them. That was a huge operation, huge. I think that was on Netflix. Dr. Pimple Popper. Where'd that lady come walking out of? Oh, she came out of the alley over there. What the heck?
It comes back to an address out of the township.
Thank you, Samrock. Okay, let me scroll backwards and read more of my comments here. John me messaged out. Thrilling. Just do the bracket like college. Mom swears by St. Luke's. Let's see. Hello, Ken. A lot of football talk. Never go to a for-profit. Real football bill is the only real New York football team. Buffalo. We refuse to go to St. Luke's anymore. Let me keep scrolling. No, that's just Jen. So there's not cupcake. St. Luke's throws you the other doctors. That's how they make money. Nina, let's see. You love St. Luke's. You're riding people's ass? No, I'm not. Hey, Bill, you're a little cranky tonight? No, I'm not, Karen. I'm actually pretty good mood. Scooter, we'll go to New York. Michelle has 3 daughters. I didn't know that. I just saw, I know, I always thought it was just the one that started with an N. I don't want to say your daughter's names here. That one a couple of weeks ago was busting my balls pretty good. She hasn't come back. Stop bitching. I'm going to take your blue wrench away. Roadway, road rage incident. Okay, I'm all the way back to the why are all the women, or why are all the mods women? That's just the way it worked out. Thank you, Samrock, again. Sheba pup treats. Yeah, I have treats for her. My red is dark blue. It's been a minute. All right, let me give her. Uh-oh, here comes a big one. Here, Sheba. Uh-oh. The tones are dropping like flies. Oh, boy, it's the big one. Oh, man. Oh, man, this is a second alarm already. Oh, boy.
Lower Mackenzie Township, Arden Courts, 5151 Hamilton Boulevard, Cross Street of Village Round and Brookside Road, a commercial structure fire. Station 80, Tower 81, Squirt 81, Engine Tanker 1, Quint 25, Station 66, Lower Mackenzie Township, Arden Courts, 5151 Hamilton Boulevard, Cross Street of Village Round and Brookside Road, a commercial structure fire. Communications will be on fire ground 1.
We're there, guys. Because we're on Hamilton, we just got to turn around. And that's perfect. We can sit in the Costco parking lot. It's right against the parking lot. Not too far. Let's hit it. Are you kidding me? For a smoking dryer. We're gonna stand down right away. Look at that, huh? We got far, 3 block. That could be in the walls burning the place down. They don't see it, but it's probably lint or a belt burned off it. So we'll cruise out there, but we'll take our time. The 5100 block, and we're only in the 1300 block. So we got a lot of blocks to go. Jared, is that like a nursing home facility or something? Arden Court. What is that? Jared, come in, Jared. Voice control test 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, big beautiful hospital to my left. Look at that. They put a big addition on it and it's just sitting there empty. Assisted living. Okay, yes, that's what I mean. Okay. You're probably there already. You could be there, Jared. Let's go. No bullshit. Thank you, Ken. Okay, we're almost at 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th. We only got like 30 blocks to go. Ay, ay, ay. Soon to be 25 blocks to go. And if I keep going like this, I'll probably beat the first in engine. We're now in the Allentown West End.
County 307 95. 96. 104307.
Nobody's responding yet? Now we're going to have to hear 32 tones.
Station 1 and 25, disregard your tones. Wilmer Country Township, Arden Court, 5151.
We're going to beat them all.
Crushing Village Round and Brookside Road. A commercial structure fire.
If I would step on it, we probably would beat them.
Wilmer Country Township, Arden Court, 5151 Hamilton Boulevard. Crush Street, Village Round and Brookside Road. Commercial structure fire. Communications fire ground 1. This is your second alert.
Right up here, Nina.
The dryer's smoking. They unplugged it about an hour ago and it's still smoking.
Oh, it's been smoking an hour now, and somebody's just calling.
Verify the same location now.
Oh man, I just
10-4, 30 Hamilton Boulevard.
all the way out here for a belt burning off for the last hour.
It's like right down the street next to Universe Bank.
This is where Nina shops, right there. Weiss Food Pharmacy. We're gonna turn around and go back into Allentown. Just go. Watch them get there and be a working fire.
Story, extended care facility with nothing showing on sites. Alpha, Bravo, or Delta. Arden Court's command, and you gave it fire ground 1.
No, fire ground 32. All right. The chief is just getting there. I would have been there probably in another 3 minutes if I would have went straight, but I'm not going to go.
They can't all you dispatch respond to Arden Court. Deputy Security Director was on the scene with a one-story extended care facility. Has nothing shown from side Alpha, Bravo, Delta. Deputy Security Director 1 has Arden Court command utilize fire around 1.
Man, a lot of echo tonight. It's the echo chamber. Yeah, I was gonna go in there and look to see if they had any storefronts for rent. I think I looked in there once before, but I didn't like it. It was, I don't know.
County 07.
Yeah, there was a couple of them.
Engine 80. And for engine 80.
Engine 80 finally got out. Jared, if there would have been a working fire out there somewhere, I'd have been Johnny on the spot tonight. I was at the right place at the right time. Yeah, Rite Aid's too big. There goes the ambulance. Maz for Maz, what's going on? Checking in.
County 312, please stop. Arden Court command all inbound units. Stage in the center turn lane on Hamilton Boulevard. All inbound units stage on the center turn lane at Hamilton Boulevard. Wait further instructions on fire ground 1.
What's wrong? See, oh, I got a couple left. There's a treat. Treat. There you go. Be good girl.
25 staging on Hamilton, third command.
10-4.
We're still in Allentown's west end. This is a bit nicer over here. This is where they put Andy APD to patrol out here. There's not a lot going on. I mean, they probably see a couple calls a day over at this end. Oh, maybe you want to go home and take a break? Leave you home? She probably has to take a shit. Oh my goodness. Go to sleep. You didn't sleep all day. You gotta be tired. Go sleep.
30. Traffic 30. Funding.
Oh boy, traffic 30. We need them out there.
Arden Court Command. It's not on fire. We're going to be pulling it outside. You can recall all units with the exception of engine 80 and quit 25. And you can also recall EMS. 10-4 Arden Court Command.
Recall.
Take care. All units respond to Arden Court. For Arden Court command, with the exception of engine 80 and quit 25. All units recall here available.
Okay, I'll head home.
05 traffic
Guess you
stop
have to do
beyond
something.
Hamilton.
Hamilton at Reading.
Meadows Building 4, 5 Green Pond Road, 524 across the Greenwood Drive, Allentown. Stop 123.
Foxtrot Juliet 8829. It's going to be a black Chevy sedan on a
County 320 vehicle stop, going to be in front of 3050 Hamilton.
Yeah, they got a speed trap set up out there on Hamilton Boulevard. It's pulling over a lot of cars.
Alpha PA, registration Mike Romeo Yankee 3384, white Honda Civic, unknown accent.
I think she just wants to look outside. The temp here is 21. .21 degrees at 11:19 Eastern Standard Time, Allentown, Pennsylvania. And y'all know Allentown from the Billy Joel song. So that's where we are at.
EMS2, BLS, for a sexual assault victim. Kenny Church Street, police station. City Bethlehem, communications, EMS dispatch, 2221.
Sexual assault victim. Somebody got raped. Gotta get the rape kit out. Get that DNA. Fucking idiots. Yes, it is Samrock. Can't help it that Allentown sounds better than Bedlam.
County 302 1095. 302 1096. County 312 1095.
My parents used to live on 10th Street in Allentown back in the 60s, late 60s.
County 312 1095. 1096. 1044.
My sister was born in Jersey. In Jersey. No wonder she has an attitude. Jersey. She's a Jersey girl. Ay, ay, ay. Is Andy APD here? Or is he out in the West End sleeping on St. Cloud Street? St. Cloud. Ay, ay, ay. MS-13. There he is. Andy APD's in the house. I just drove through your district, the West End. I said, this is where they put all the elderly cops out here so they don't hurt themselves. Andy, tell him most of the calls out there are ordinance violation calls. Holy shit. He carries the ordinance book with him. I crack myself up, I don't know why. Oh, what the hell hole was that? Jesus Christ.
County Precinct Champaign, 11 East Drive, 11 East Drive, Apartment Charlie 410, that location, across the Vine Street, Bethlehem, communication dispatch 2325. ALS, diabetic emergency, low blood sugar, incoherent patient, 151 East, Nesquehoning Street, 151 East, Nesquehoning Street, across Control Street, East, investigation stops 12326. 26 hours. Very well.
Ooh. All right, got quiet. We thought that was the big one when we heard like 15 tones dropping. Jesus. That was half of Lehigh County.
County, drift up, Beagle stop. I'll be on Hamilton in front of the VA clinic.
If you don't know how to drive, stay out of South Whitehall on Hamilton Boulevard. Cops are pulling everybody over. Make sure all your light bulbs work on your car.
County 320, I'm clear. County 305 to 95. 305 to 96. Step 43.
Oh, what do you want now? Let's go look for Gloria. Let's go look for that hot Allentonian.
County 305, I'm clear. Step 43.
Nope, she's not out. Pittsburgh. How do you know JB Scooter?
County Arden Court Command. Arden Court Command. You can clear a call.
Yes, Billy Joel. The song Allentown. Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can get around this car. Where's Andy APD when you need him?
County 4982. You can take the skin off the log.
Received. Have a great night.
Ay, ay, ay. Turn your headlights on. Ay, ay, ay. Where's Andy APD when you need him? He's always out there looking at the ordinance book. He needs to start looking at the traffic book. The Motor Vehicle Code of Pennsylvania. Fucking Andy. That's if his police hat isn't glued to his head. What a character. Andy APD fixed his hat one day on duty, and he used super glue and it didn't dry, and he stuck it on his head and he couldn't get the hat off his head. Ay, ay, ay. True story. So he had to rip it off his head, and he took a big chunk of hair with it. Oh my God. Then you wonder why he's on ordinance violation duty. Ay, ay, ay. Oh man, I'm yawning. So what I'm going to do, since Allentown hasn't had a call since I've been in here, we're going to go into the suburbs. And we're going to see what happens. Usually when I'm at least like 4 blocks outside the city limits, they get a call. Now we'll go down to the next block. Oh, I smell a skunk. They're going to get a natural gas odor right up here. I smell a skunk.
County 302 1096. 302 1096. Edward 302. County 312 1095.
Andy, tell him it's true about the hat.
1096.
Tell him it's a true story.
Edward 312.
It's funnier when he tells it. Oh my God. You got to be in person though, and he's got to tell you to in person. Here, I just want him to acknowledge that it was a true story.
County 307.
True story. Look it! They got a call. Soon as I left the city. No shit.
Attention Chief for 3 engines 11, 14, 9, truck 1, engine 4 for RIT.
Oh, it's a house fire.
831 South 10th Street, crossing of Colorado and St. John Street for dwelling fire.
Look at that. As soon as I left the city. (831 South 10th Street, Allentown).
County 302. I'm going to be off at the vehicle with 312. I have the registration when you're ready. So you're on a separate stop? Affirmative. Proceed. Your registration, Mike Foxtrot, Juliet 8829 on a black Chevy Cruze, unknown occupant.
2531 Spartan Lane, Cross Street, Riddles Way, Lower Knox Township. Communication stops 12366.
Love it, just funny.
Eight 31 South 10th for dwelling fire.
Just funny.
10 for 243 of engines 11, 14, 9, 4 for RIT, truck 1. 1443. At this time, there is 6 people and 3 dogs still inside the house.
Only 3 down. Count 45 on the 10th Street code.
10-4. Attention, 521 Harrison Street, Cross Street, Southeast Street, Southwest Street, ALS
Whitehall Street and Lizard Street, Steel Sick Person. Station 62, Whitehall Township. 5156 Front Street, Cross Street to Whitehall Street, Steel Sick Person. County 307, I'm clear.
317, awesome, come in.
1443.
14's got a hydrant right next to 11.
County 72 in place up, BLS, nosebleed, 3640.
How's that for a response?
Black River Road, Lower Saucon, communications ops 12341.
I don't think it's anything. But would be Johnny on the spot if it was.
Engine 6 remaining quarters. Engine 6, you can remain in quarters.
Oh, I should have made a left back there. Yeah, the house is straight ahead on the right. I don't see anything, so. Oh, we got a parking spot right here if we need it. Oh, the house is right there. The people are outside. Straight ahead. That's the house right there. So we're just going to pull in here and watch. Great parking spot, guys. Can't get any luckier than that. It's the house right here.
Lower Saukett Township, Northampton County, 3640,
Oh, the one
Route
next to it.
378, cross street of Black River Road. Male is bleeding. Patient 72 in place of Northampton County EMS 13.
You guys can
Lower Saukett Township, Northampton County, 3640, Route 378, cross street of Black River Road. Male is bleeding.
Okay, it wasn't anything. They're going to take a 10-8.
Upwards 1236.
County EMS Station 10 committed EMS Station 15 to place up. EMS 1583, BLS, head injury, police on scene. 1349 Eastwood Road, across Woodbine Street, City of Bethlehem, Communications. Ops 1, 2344.
It's a fire truck. She knows what those flashing lights are. Yeah, you're a good girl.
We meet again, 2345 hours, 3640, Route 378, 3640, Route 378 in Lower Saukett. The residence there is going to be for a 77-year-old female with AIDS who's bleeding.
How funny was that? I wasn't even a block outside the city,
2345.
and they got a house fire as soon as I left. If I would have been sitting on Hamilton Street, we would have beat everybody here. Good girl. Good girl. Is that the fire truck? Where's the fire truck? You're a good girl. That's why I left. I couldn't even believe when I got onto that bridge and the tone started dropping. It never fails, Costanza.
2346 hours, 1349 Eastwood Road, 1349 Eastwood
At least we
Road.
got some action tonight. At least we followed him in.
Police are on scene for a domestic.
But
They had injury. She is conscious and alert. They stated BLS was accepted.
where are we going? Is the kid good or is the kid good, huh? We always intercept them responding to a call.
2348.
Ay, 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 ay.
County 320 vehicle stop coming in front of the VA clinic.
Man, they are just pulling everybody over. South Whitehall.
Registration Mike Golf Alpha 2765. It's a red Toyota SUV. Looks like one occupant.
County US Station 49, 4983 ALS. Chats Pains, 3104 Center Road, Cross Street, West 32nd Street, Allen Township. Communications, Ops 1, 2249.
Michael, that's how we roll when we're out. I'm the best fire buffer in the buffing industry. All right?
Engine 9.
What?
Engine 9.
County EMS Station 10 committed, EMS Station 17 in place of EMS 1786 BLS for shoulder pain and finger numbness. Bethlehem Emergency Sheltering, 75 East Market Street, Cross Street, School Street, Bethlehem, Communications, South 1.
4984 at 2350 hours, 3104 Center Road, 67-year-old male with chest pain, history of high blood pressure. We're going through to ask for diagnostic at the moment. He's going to be taken in shortly. County 2081, go with your traffic. I receive your clear at 2351.
Engine 4.
Engine 4.
Lots of quarters.
That's why Engine 4.
All right, that was exciting. Didn't last long, but I tried to give you guys something. En route, they said they had 6 people inside and some pets. So it sounded like it was going to be maybe something when they got there, but regardless, we would have been Johnny on the spot. All right, we were there.
Yeah, I'm going to transfer over to 11A. I'll be available to return.
Harbor Township 7229 O'Reilly Road, Commercial Memorial Road, and Battle Road. It looks psychiatric. Station 67.
The firemen do not like when I leave the city because every time I leave the city, they get a run.
Battle Road. It looks psychiatric.
And back in the day when I used to run with them or ride with them, it would be dead. And when I'd say, okay, I'm leaving, it would be like midnight. They're like, oh Christ, get ready. As soon as I would leave the city, they would get popped. They would get toned out for something. They were like, oh Christ, you have to leave? I said, yeah, I'm going. As soon as I get out of the city, the tones would go.
I'll be off with Sierra registration, Mike, Romeo, Juliet, 4549. Great.
That was better than nothing, right, Sally? Oh, Meg, behave. Your mother is in here. Your mom's in here.
County 312 1095.
I didn't know you had two sisters. She says you have. She has 3 daughters. I didn't know that.
Okay.
County 312 1095.
Office quarters.
That's what I took.
News travels fast. I woke up Sunday morning and my daughter was like, Dad, what are you in makeup to? And I was like, oh my God. Serious?
Go ahead. You can go ahead and cancel. City's gonna head out there.
I said, she was busting my balls.
You're welcome. 354.
And one of your uncle, I know what uncle was in here. He's probably in here right now, along with your mother, so you better behave.
850.
No BS.
Can you show me en route to CBC with paperwork, please? 10
Oh, did she fall asleep? I thought she was with us to the end. Gosh, I got the whole family in here watching. That's why I gotta be good. I don't know, were you here for the house fire? We just chased the house fire in Allentown. And like always, News Working's Johnny on the spot. Art in court for a structure fire, Hamilton Boulevard. I would have been Johnny on the spot, but it was a dryer smoking for an hour. So we turned around and didn't make it all the way there. So, but we were on Hamilton when the call came in. Outdoor stuff. What's new in the city? There's a lot of new stuff happening in the city.
County 320, I'm clear.
So I'm going to leave the city again and hit the suburbs and see if they get toned out for another call. So we're going to attempt to leave the city again. Get ready, guys. Don't go to bed just yet. I'm talking to the firemen that are watching. Nah, your mom fell asleep. She gets mad when I talk to you, so I gotta watch what I say.
2357.
Ay, ay, ay. And we don't want to give the other uncle chest pain, so I'm gonna be good tonight. You're Oh my God, the whole, man, the cousins, uncles, mothers, they're all in here. Ay, ay, ay.
1233 County traffic stop. Me 22 eastbound at the
Which
ramp.
cousin? There's thousands of us.
1233.
Ay, ay,
38
ay.
Kilo Julia Bravo 7396 Black Super 2 Oxford.
All right, we made it out of the city. We're going to be back in the city for this. The bridge up here, just the bridge, is Allentown. We're not staying out that late tonight, Meg. We're not going to stay out that late. It's going on midnight. We might be out for a little bit yet. Oh, another one. Holy shit.
Engine 10, 618 North Fulton Street, Cross Street, Bay Street, Utica Street, any less unconscious person.
Told you, as soon as I leave the city, they get toned out. Every single time. I'm glad I didn't have to bang another U-turn. Engine 10 on a medical assist? Is that what it was? Hello, Wheeze.
Engine 14. Release by command. 14 is available on return.
1040, 14.
EMS 17, 1789, ALS. Critical screening. 30 Nazareth Highway, Town Place, Suites by Marriott. Lower address. Communications, Ops 1. At midnight.
Who's 217? Where are we going? To your house to get hot chocolate. Ay, ay, ay. My dog finally fell asleep, so we were going to take her home, but then we got that call. And she got excited to see fire trucks. Oh, he's 1217. Stop, John Me. No, 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 no. The only special creamer I put in is the one I make at home. All right, I make my own creamer. All right, that's the one he's talking about. Yeah, it's 1217, not 217. Ay, ay, ay. Half her family is in here watching, including her husband. Mom fell asleep. Thank goodness. And the only reason she commented in here before is so her daughter knew she was in here, but her daughter wasn't here yet. She wanted to make her mark in here. The midnight pervert.
Release the call. 11's available returning.
That's 411.
County 1241.
Meg doesn't take after her mom. Her mom is really quiet and reserved. Meg just comes in here and it just, you know, she just goes with the flow. Mom knows a little shy. Oh shit, what the hell? I thought my dog was going through the window. She jumped up here like somebody was at the side of my car. Jesus, she scared the shit out of me. What's going on, Patrick? Mom is wide open. Mom is back. She must have took a bathroom break. I don't know who Meg is. I don't know that girl. I have no idea.
Mention 14.
But she's offering me hot chocolate. I don't get it. I don't know nothing about her. Yeah, they'll get an MVA run in 10 minutes. And then we'll be back.
14 off the quarter.
10-14.
Oh my God. I gotta strive. I don't know how you can sit in a car this long. I could never drive truck. Oh my God.
Yeah, 312, clear.
I'm trying to stretch. Jesus Christ. Hello. Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Who's that? Who's that guy? She's learning to protect.
Down 8307, I'm clear.
10-4,
County 815, I'm on TNCBC.
Hey, Scooter, really? Send him Uber Eats. No. Oh, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Right now, I'm not even going to respond to that. I'm not even responding to that, Michelle. How much you bet? Oh, my God. Everybody's waiting for the tones to drop. It'll be on the east side on Hanover Avenue. Not really, I'm an atheist. So there, Meg. Maybe king, but not a god. I still have a lot of coffee in my cup. And it's still warm.
TA, no change in status.
Oh, let's see if I have a treat for the pup.
Proceed.
Oh, we got a couple more treats. Want a treat? Can you speak?
Triple O.
Speak. Sheba, speak. Sheba, speak. Nope. Sheba, speak. 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 Oh, that was good.
Engine 11.
Engine 11.
Off at orders.
10-4, Engine 11.
Give my car a rest. Jeez, turn it off for a minute. Alrighty. 12:07. Soon time for bed. Yeah, she barks really loud. Oh, yeah. Her bark's enough to scare the shit out of you. I get her to do it at the house, and then she shows me her teeth and everything. Usually when I tell her to speak, she's supposed to show her teeth and bark really loud.
I have one female custody.
But she's not in that mode right now, so. You miss your dogs? Yeah. I hear you. Oh, I thought this was JB Scooter coming around the corner. It's a guy on a bicycle. Who's that guy? Where'd he go on the bike? She spotted him. She knows. She's seen him. He went behind me. Oh, see, Sheba likes this. She's looking all over the place. She's looking at everything. Nothing is going to get by her right now. Say, you're a good girl? You're the most well-behaved lady I know. Besides Michelle. Yeah, Scooter, kid, stay home. It's 12:09. Let news working handle the mean streets of Allentown, all right? He can cover the narrow alleys, yeah. Oh, okay, good. Now you'll be able to see it from behind. Yeah, I almost ran over you on the highway here. You got to get another dog eventually. Get a Doberman. It's absolutely the best breed out there. They're almost human-like.
County 813.
You can train them in as fast as like
Show me how Foreman Mills.
5 commands, and they already understand what you're doing. You just have to tell them like 5 times, and they catch right on. And when you talk to them, they know exactly what you're saying. It's weird.
819. I'll be with 13. Have very nice.
I got a pet right next. Oh my God. His store sells things that allow him to slip through narrow ways. How do you know what I sell? Ay, ay, ay. The rat will attract snakes. Oh, yeah. A Dalmatian, they're very high-strung dogs.
You're at the hospital 014.
I used to have a boa constrictor, a Colombian boa constrictor. I know things. I won't tell him how you know. Mom will get jealous. Jared, because it's the firehouse dog. Yeah, exactly. That's why he likes it. I like those dogs too, but I was told they're really high strung. They're hard to handle. I don't know if that's, I guess that's true. I mean, that's what I read up on them. Oh, wait till you see this. You're not going to see this. There's a girl going in to Wawa with a short coat on, a mini skirt, and garter belt, holding up her I don't know, what do you call it? But she had like high boots on, and her ass is just showing out the back. But you can see her garter belt holding up the stockings.
I'll be clear back in the township.
Oh, when she says you're first and middle, yeah, that usually means that they're mad. I know what you mean, Meg. Here we go.
Well, Township, 27 Packer Avenue, Crush Street to Cherry Street and Lehigh Avenue. Hail fall victim. Station 62,
Packer Avenue
Whitehall Township.
off of Caddy.
7 Packer Avenue, Crush Street, Cherry Street, and Lehigh Avenue. Hail fall victim.
No, she doesn't know my middle name. Whitehall for a fall victim. What is the white van doing? I don't know.
County 815. 815. EMS dispatch to 27 Packer Avenue. Complaints reporting his neighbor possibly fell inside, but all the doors are locked and unable to get in. He is talking to them though. 27 Packer Avenue. 10-4.
He thinks the neighbor fell. All right.
County 819. 819. You could sum it up. 1049. 10-4.
Yeah. Or they call you by the wrong name. You know, if they have multiple kids, they start going through all the names till they get to yours.
Starting mileage is 68241 if you
Yeah, exactly, Meg. See, I know. The power to trigger tones has diminished. If I would start heading back towards the city, would probably get another run. It would probably be engine 4 for a medical run, and we would catch them coming out of the station. That's how it works. If I go back in, we'll probably get them leaving the station again. I've been out of the city too long. I need to go towards the city, and they'll get another one. Do it. Oh my God, I'm getting stiff sitting here. I don't know how the hell you can sit in a car this way. I've been in the car 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. Holy shit.
At the Wendy's, 4688 Broadway.
I'm all discombobulated.
Zone 1 dining quarters. 4688 Broadway.
Let's go make another loop through cement.
10-4.
My poor dog, she's so tired. She's sleeping now. Chicken and dumplings this late at night? The white van, that's not that type of van. That white van isn't that type of van. We got to look for the white panel van, like the white work van. That's all tinted
I'm
up.
going to be on scene at the EMS call.
Has a bag of lollipops on the front seat. That's the one you got to watch.
Route Anderson with 102.
County 305,
05.
That's Aldi, 3237 Hamilton Boulevard for burglar alarm. Back room, left door motion. 3237.
Oh boy, somebody broke into Aldi's. Glass break, motion. That means there's somebody in there or somebody broke in, for sure. I hate when I get multiple alarms in my businesses. That means there's motion. That means there's movement. They'll say glass break, front motion, rear motion. You can see exactly where exactly where they're walking by. They're tripping all the motion detectors. That or something fell off the wall. Somebody or an animal.
County 322.
322.
I'll be going off at Wendy's.
10-4.
I have 3 radios going tonight.
County 302.
We're not missing any of the action.
302.
You can send me to the alarm at Aldi's.
10-4.
And you can clear 305, the second unit.
We have a designated radio for Allentown, a designated radio for police, and then the scanner to get everything else. That are also scanning police and Allentown fire, so we're not going to miss anything. Yeah, 3 radios and nothing going on. What's going on, Fire Buff Videos? There he is. Representing North Jersey. Fucking guy. 3 radios and nothing going on. Hoping I cut the power to the security system.
County 322.
322.
You're right.
We'll have an open door on the north side of the building.
Yep, open door. I told you somebody's in there. Yep, somebody broke into Aldi's and they're in the office area. They broke a window to get into the office. He might have somebody inside that building, so this is going to get good. I knew it. Get back up. You're going to need a dog. Thank you, Jared. I don't know what they're getting from Aldi's, but they're in the office area. They had a motion detector, a glass break. I don't know if they said they had a door open, the rear door. That should have been a door contact on that too. Yeah, we're only getting up into the 40s. Maybe they need eggs.
County 37, I'm on scene at Aldi.
Look at this guy. What? I mean, he came in here doing like 60 miles an hour in a parking lot. What a buffoon. Did you see how fast he came blowing in there? All right, 320.
I'll be on scene at Wendy's.
So they got 2 cops at Wendy's. I forget what the Wendy call was. Oh, and another 3 cars at Wendy's, 2 at Aldi's, and I would think Aldi's is more important. I don't know what happened at Wendy's. That was a flash. Yeah, he was going fast. They need onions.
County 37.
There's some.
I'll have an open door at the rear of the Aldi.
Yeah, we know.
10-4-3.
Damn, look how she's dressed. That's a shame.
County.
That's somebody's daughter. Ay, ay, ay.
10-4-9.
Oh, maybe not.
County 813.
813.
Show me en route to Jordan Lanes for a follow-up. Same card.
10-4-813.
Just buy a couple chickens and put them in your backyard. You'll get eggs every day. Within 6 days, you'll have a dozen. And then you'll have more eggs than you know what to do with. So yeah, get 2 chickens, get a little doghouse in the back, okay? And fence it in, or let them run, you got to fence it in somehow. A little chicken pen or whatever they're called. And you can have all the eggs you want. You'll have more eggs than you can't eat them fast enough, all right? Once they start dropping, forget about it. Bill's Egg Shack. I like that. See, and I got the yard for it. I'll put chickens down there. My dog will be chasing them all around. Meg, you got some good ideas. Your mom never gave me good ideas like that. Maybe I could even take them to the farmer's market and sell them. I don't think anybody sells, of all the stands at the farmer's market, I was just there the other day, there's not an egg stand. With all those farmers there, you think they would have an egg stand and be selling them dirt cheap. Son of a gun. Patrick, don't worry about it, all right? I do sell eggs in my store. They're called Tenga eggs, all right? Tenga. Look them up. They come from China.
County 32 going on scene. 10-4-3-2.
I do. And they look just like an egg. Yeah. You see, they're studying Lehigh County to see about getting a county police force
County
and
813
fire
off
department.
Jordan Lane.
10-4-13.
It's getting cold. I have the windows down. Brrr. First, I was sweating. You know, I got real hot when May came in, and now I'm cooling off. County PD for the towns that don't have a police department. And he's looking into way into the future because of the state of the volunteers. He might, you know, they could put a couple paid units around the county to respond with the volleys.
819.
So at least they'd have an engine out the door faster.
My unit only, clear.
10-4-19.
You notice how long it took her to respond back to that? She quick Googled it. I guess they're okay. I mean, I currently don't have any in my house, but I gotta try it. I sell this shit. I gotta try it. No big deal. They're hard to get though. We're running low on stock. But we sold a lot of eggs. Oh my god. They were very popular. I had them for many years, but now they're getting scarce.
Casual.
312.
Absolutely, I give it a
Do you want to come here as a
Google.
holder on file?
Oh, Google.
For when he's...
I'll check. They didn't provide one.
That works.
Ooh, I had to put the windows up. $12:30 Jersey time. Firebug Video, did you turn a wheel tonight? Did you turn a wheel tonight? Oh my god.
1583.
I probably know the answer.
Hospital 0031.
Hey, where did the white van go? I missed it. I don't know how long you've been in here, Dave, but we chased a house fire in Allentown, right behind the units, but we were Johnny on the spot, but it wasn't anything. We haven't seen many cops out tonight, that's for sure. Seen a bunch of fire trucks, that's about it. They're not a run. Oh, here comes a shady car. Look at this one. Oh, that's a government vehicle. There's
County 322.
a municipal plate on it, and it said 811 on the side. What is that? Yeah, it has an MG plate on the back. Has yellow lights on top. 811. What is 811?
Yeah. We had another alarm coming in as via text from DDT for a kitchen motion. I don't know if you guys made entrance.
Yeah, it was us.
That for a negative on a kill.
Oh, Wendy's had an open door.
Never.
I got the two calls confused now. I don't know. They're inside Wendy's. They had an open door at Wendy's. Huh. I'm confused. 811 is PA1 call. Well, look at you, Meg. Who needs Google when you got Meg? Wow, there's two guys getting out of that. What, are they working late? There was no ice spottings in ABE area. Not tonight anyway. They're all in Newark right now. I guess they've been making a lot of busts in Newark. Oh, I just got low battery indicator. Let me disconnect the microphones.
County 813.
813.
813.
Clear.
That's 313.
Clear.
County 12 intercept stop. I'm going to be 222 northbound prior to joining your road.
Plug in and power up. And Jersey City too. I have a feeling come next week we're gonna have a shortage of workers at Dunkin' Donuts. I remember the last time Trump became president, all of a sudden all the Dunkin' Donuts I was going to, I didn't see any more of the Indian people that worked in there. They were all regular people. And I was like, damn. Corporate must have put a fucking memo out saying, hey, any undocumented workers in my fucking stores, you better get rid of them real quick. Because they emptied out fast. What sedan looks suspicious?
BLS, sick person.
They come out and flag all utilities.
1132 East 3rd Street, Cross Street, Hill Street, City Bethlehem, communications, EMS dispatch, 0036.
They must be starting early on a Sunday morning. It's 12:35 and there's a crew of 2 right here. Yeah, that one's the worst Dunkin' Donuts in the whole area. I stopped going there. Every time I get sandwiches, they're ice cold. I always complain, and I won't go back. I recently tried it like after a 6-month boycott, and I'll be damned, my wake-up wraps were cold again, ice cold. I called and complained. She's like, come tomorrow, we give you free one. I said, fuck you, fix your goddamn oven. Yeah, that's the worst one around. Mikey said he won't even go there because the food's terrible.
146 Cornerstone Place for a complaint from a vehicle outside the address. Cornerstone.
10-4. Nina got fired from Dunkin'. And every time I called to complain, I said, or the 2 times I went in there and had them remake it. Every time I complain, I say, what the fuck is wrong with your oven? Oh, they're not just hitting the right settings. Well, then train them. Jesus Christ. Nothing like biting into a half-frozen egg. Ugh. That's what I heard. I never go there, but I heard that one's pretty bad. I heard that too. Maybe they're both owned by the same people. Steve, come on. She never worked that one. That's false information. Zuckerberg's going to flag it. We should go drive down, see if all the deer are out behind Walmart. And then I'm going to go home. 12:38. I want to be in bed by 1 o'clock so I can scroll TikTok. Can I just buy? I would love to buy a Dunkin', but they're all tied up. When I checked into it, one guy from Philadelphia to here owned them all, or owns the whole territory, and he must put his family members in charge. It must sell them to his family members or something. The whole region was taken. I wanted to buy the little place next to the firehouse in Hockey to put something in there, but it looked like it sold. The sign's down, but I was not paying $164,000 for something that should run about 40 grand. I think my shed's bigger than the place, and I was like, oh.
Counter 312, cleared up.
You know the little place next to the key shop. Is that still for sale? Meg, you would know. You know everything. You're Google. I'm going to ask you. Maybe you're like Zillow. Is it still for sale?
County 07, you can clear it out.
Are you serious? No, you did not. Get the hell out. Where did you find that at? Are you a deer hunter? That seems like that'd be cheating. Let's go. I need a loudspeaker on my car. I should just buy a siren and put it in here with the loud. Oh my gosh. We could have a lot of fun. I want to do the lady from Wildwood. Watch the tram car, please. I want to say, watch the Tahoe, please. Watch the Tahoe, please. Bring back Benny's. Was Benny's good? I only ate there one time. And the cop that owned it, the retired cop that owned it, he just didn't seem like he gave a shit about the place. You know who has good hot dogs? I think they're the best in the whole area. Besides Jim's. But for around here, Bacon Strip has the best hot dog. And I told them, man, you got the best hot dog. You should advertise these more, and they're cheap too. They're only $1 something. Bacon Strip has the best ones. Until I open mine. Oh, there's a cop sitting back there. Great. I hope I stopped at that stop sign. Well, he didn't pull out. Ah, fuck. He's sitting in the parking lot back there. Ah. Okay, let's look for deer. Sheba, look for deer. If I see him, I'll pull over so you can talk to him. Last time I came through here, there was a whole family, and I pulled up right next to him. That's after I dropped my dog off, so she didn't get to see him. Maybe it'll be down here again. Might be too cold though. I don't know. Good night, Wheeze. They were right here. Sheba, you're out of luck. You can't meet new friends this way. They were right on the hill here. Shit. Oh well, Sheba. Oh boy, look at all the motorcycles. Shit. There's a trailer parked over here with a ton of motorcycles on the back. Don't know how the animals do. Yeah, they're like, what are they, cold-blooded? What would they be considered? Like ducks. I mean, ducks floating down a river that's like minus 20. How do they survive? I think the boot barn forgot to turn their lights off. The whole store was lit up. One more loop around and then Billy is going to bed. I don't care what Meg says. We are not here for her. We're not here to entertain her all night. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, sir. What's that say? Sheba snacks. Oh, I got two. I think I got two more. Let me see. Oh, I got two more left in my pocket. There you go. I gave her one. Thank you for the reminder there, Ed. We're going to go south, not north. We want to stay as far away from Meg as we possibly can. There's a homeless lady right there, laying on the cold sidewalk. Who's gonna blow the red light? Oh, they came close to blowing the red light. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, she's every time I drive by her, she moves. I don't know how she does it. The night it was snowing, we had the Hummer out. I drove by her. They were snow plowing in the parking lot, and she was laying there. So. And she's only in a what do you call, sleeping bag with her head sticking out. And you notice these homeless, they never get sick because they're always out in the elements. And they're dirty, you know what I mean? So their immune system's way better. No, she doesn't want anything. Costanza needs 5G. Mom must unplug the Wi-Fi. He's done for the night. Oh yeah, definitely. Midnight, 1 o'clock, Grammy pulls the plug. Tell your friends to stop calling here. Oh my God, he almost shit his pants when we called him that night. Joe, Mr. CIA, tracked him down right to his house and got his phone number and called the house. Were you in here that night, Steve? I wonder if Dave was in here too. It's Periscope. Periscope. He went running out the basement door. He had a walkout basement in the back, and then we seen the kind of car he drives because his car was parked right there. Grammy yelled down, "Tell your friends to stop calling the house," and he ran out the back door. We're like, "Who was that?" He goes, "That was the lady next door screaming." We're like, "What, does she have a window into your house?" He said, "That's your Grammy." Oh my God, that was the best night. Leave it up to Mr. CIA to figure out where he was from. And then he pinpointed Jen Fit, and Jen Fit, oh my God, she almost had to go to the hospital. She was in panic mode. That the guy found out right where she was. All you had to do is comment on the Periscope, and with that, he could find your IP address and get it right to your house. We used to do that with look at this asshole. Go ahead, hit the fucking light. Oh man, I would have. It was great with the trolls because they come in trolling, and then he would find out right where they are, and they would shit their pants. Oh man. Yeah, Periscope was fun, but it's very dangerous. Because there was too many psychopaths on it. Periscope was really dangerous. I'm still surprised. We back? It's getting like heckle. That intersection back there usually gives me a problem once in a while. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, we lose signal back there a lot. We're going to make a loop up 8th Street, and then we're going to come back, and then I'm going to end it and go to bed. 12:51 Eastern Standard Time. You are watching Newswork and broadcasting worldwide live from Allentown, Pennsylvania, on the YouTube networks. Heckle's a piece of shit. It dropped me 3 times. I was done.
County 15, clear phone call.
Ah, Christ. I was just going to say Meg must have went to bed. There she is. You take it easy there, Meg, all right? Before I come up there and honk my horn. I'll piss your neighbors off. Why every Saturday night somebody's out there honking the horn in front of Meg's house? What is that girl up to? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Sheba needs to go to sleep. She's tired. Oh God, it's way past her bedtime. Poor dog. I gotta get her home. And then she has to go out in this cold to take a piss before going to bed. Ugh. Out in the snow. Meg wants to be a moderator. She's not in here enough, though. Her mom's a moderator. Yeah, I started doing it. I started on Periscope. You're right. Jared, don't volunteer me for shit. Oh, Meg, no, her mom's a moderator. I don't know how much moderating she does, but she's a moderator. Okay, this is where we turn around. Oh, God, these freaking streets. No wonder my gosh darn ribcage hurts. Bouncing around it here like crazy. Yo, you just ate tacos. Oh, I can't see because the line of sight here is terrible. All right, I hope everybody enjoyed Meg tonight. She seems to take over the show when she walks into the room. She comes in like, hey, Meg's here. Let's party. Then her mom puts her hand on her face and is like, oh my God, my daughter. Ay, ay, ay. What was that? What the hell are we losing? I heard something metal fall. What was that? Is that maybe? These fucking roads, man. Holy shit, they're getting bumpier. Every week I come through here, the roads are deteriorating. You don't find roads like this in China. The hot sauce on the burrito is pure hell. I thought Meg went to bed. I thought she fell asleep again.
Registration. Michael Kilo X-ray 5636.
They're on a vehicle stop or suspicious vehicle?
Tomorrow I'll have to hear from my daughter. Stop flirting with Meg. And I'm going to say I wasn't flirting with Meg. Because we know Meg will run to my daughter tomorrow morning and text her and be like, I was busting your dad. Blah, 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 blah. Ay, ay, ay. It's a very small world we live in. Oh, here they come. That's another one.
Attention Engine 9, 535.5 North 4th Street in the upstairs apartment. Crossing of Allen Street and Liberty Street. Bailiff Chastain.
Wow, I was gonna bang a U-turn there because there's no median in the middle of the road. I could have banged it right there. Shit. All right, I thought that was gonna be the big one. Again, JB Scooter in the same spot that we got the house fire. I'm telling you. Every time I leave the city, right there. And the next one was medical, and not an MVA, but hey, there it is. There it was. Ay, ay, ay. That's why my live stream is so popular. It's like magic. People don't know how I do this shit that I do. All right? I don't know anybody that has 3 daughters. I know nothing. All right? Jared, go to bed. I'm pretty sure if I would have banged a U-turn, we would have intercepted Engine 9 coming out of Central Firehouse. Do you still have the creeper fan? There, he has. I think his was silver. Yeah, he has a silver work van. I wonder. Yeah, do you still have that if he's in here, Dave? He used the Periscope Live from it. Okay, engine number 9 on the New York Transit line.
535 and a half North 4th Street in the upstairs apartment with Med 1.
Yeah, we could have definitely intercepted that. That was an easy one, but I'm too tired. I'm not going to intercept them. I'll let that for the younger generation to do. They just can't seem to keep up with the old man over here, all right? My daughter thinks I should retire from news working. I said, what are you, fucking nuts? She goes, what, are you going to be 80 years old getting out and running and chasing these calls? I said, fuck yeah. That's what's going to keep me ticking. She's like, oh my God. I'm going to have to get a smaller camera. That's not for another 20 some years. I don't have to worry about it. That's 20 years away. Spare the old man, he's tired, yeah? Uh-huh. I run circles around these kids. And if I didn't have a dog and I didn't have a business, boy, I'd be really running circles around them. I got to get t-shirts, new t-shirts made up. I got to get on that. I got to get on that very soon. I'm going to get t-shirts made. Something more simple this time. Something simple. Okay, number 9.
10-409.
It might be a bit, yeah. I'm saying, you know, when you retire, you can't listen, you cannot retire. You always got to keep something going. You got to have a side gig, a side hustle, a part-time job. I got my business, man. I'll always be there, you know. I got this, my business. I got my dog for how many, you know, another decade. I got a lot of things that keep me going. If I can score a young chick, I might live to be 100. Who knows? Now, a lot of dispatchers watch my streams, especially when there's a working fire. They like when I go live because they can see what's going on. Fire chiefs, firefighters watch it en route to the scene. That's why they really like Periscope, because I could go live much quicker. You know. But they a lot of guys watch the live stream. So they know what they're in for when they get there. All right, everybody, we're going to go 10-1000. Thanks for joining News Working tonight. Smash and crash the subscribe button. Hit the little jingle bell next to it so you're notified next time I go live or upload a awesome video. And like and comment. That's all you have to do so YouTube knows people like me. You got to like and comment. All right? And we're going to be at 100,000 here shortly. Might take another year and a half, but we're slowly getting to 100,000 subscribers, and I'm going to get my nice chrome plaque to hang on the wall. I cannot wait to get that, guys. So please hit the subscribe button. Give me the follows. I'm getting close to 100,000. I'm for hire. Hire what? Who's hiring? Who the hell's... What are we hiring for? Who said we're hiring? I missed the chat. May is for hire. I don't know what service industry she's in. I don't know what service industry she's in. She's for hire. Is she a tow truck, or is she a pickup truck? You know how they put for hire on the side? All right, everybody. A model for t-shirt. Woo! We'll put a wet one on her. We'll put a wet t-shirt on her. No donuts, not at fucking 1 o'clock at night. Peace out, everybody. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for all the super chats and super thanks and whatever they are. And root for Philadelphia tomorrow. All right. There we are. Peace out, everybody. And now my poor dog, 1 o'clock in the morning, has to go out and go to the bathroom in this frigid temperatures of 20 degrees. Thanks for all the stuffs and things. I hope my daughter keeps you well supplied there, Meg. Gosh, mom's gonna be jealous. My daughter hooks Meg up. Good night, Jared. My dog already knows she's close to home. Look at her. She's looking around already like, thank heavens that we're almost home, Dad. I gotta shit my pants. Peace out. We'll see you next Saturday or somewhere in between at a fire, I guess. Ciao.